All my life I've been surrounded by motorsport. My brother is a world champion. My father was a racing car driver. My great-grandfather was a local legend in Toowoomba for driving his car through a burning wall drunk. I'm a comedian, but my dad still loves me, I think. This is my exclusive look behind the scenes of INDYCAR. Sorry about that. We don't have any other chairs.
Yeah,
so
this is kind of weird. This is
you got to sit in
not
the.
comfortable, man. I gotta look after my back. I've hurt my back before.
Yeah.
Sure you don't have another chair?
I'm really sorry, but we don't have any other chairs. We had to take this from Montoya's trailer. Thanks for letting me crash at your place, bro, because I got a lot going on, and I'm gonna need to stay for a while. I've got a few projects.
Man, you're going to have to speak to the wife because you've been there a long time.
Yeah, but I know, but I mean, like, it's a big house, man. Like,
It's not really.
Yeah, just don't mention that you got me this thing, because.
No, I think it was actually INDYCAR contacted you and they didn't tell me until you were here. This is uncomfortable, honestly. Not the chair.
Yeah.
This whole thing.
You're going to apologise for... Remember when you were a kid, you used to hold a pillow over my head?
No.
You ever get that feeling like race car drivers talk about where they're in the zone and they feel like they're floating above the car?
No, yeah, I think you can get... Depends how far you get into it in a qualifying lap. You can go...
Yeah,
I've never had that, honestly.
Like where they feel like they're like actually not in the car anymore. They're like actually existing.
No, I haven't had that.
I had that feeling in Amsterdam when I was on a bike.
Yeah.
I was above the bike and I was laughing. Did you ever think, like, now that you look at your life, you're sitting here in a tyre, and you look at your life where you're at, did you ever dream that you would have such a brother that's so good at comedy? Did that ever?
No, actually, it wasn't really something that was on my mind. I mean, it's just, it's funny. I've come all this way and I'm sitting here in a tyre talking to my brother's interviewing me. It's kind of weird.
Have you spoken to Dad recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. When because he's got to pay my car rego. When did you last speak to him?
He said he's not going to pay it. He's sick of it.
Can you...
No, I can't. I already paid your rent for the last 2 years. Now you're living in my house and you invite your mates over. You bring dogs into the house. You have parties. When I'm not there on the weekend racing, I come back and there's holes in the wall and crap all over the carpet.
A hole.
Well.
A hole in the wall. Don't make it out like there's plural. There's only one hole.
Big hole.
Yeah, well, it's still one. What was I going?
Yeah, well, I've got other stuff to do than be sitting here in a bloody tyre interviewing with you.
Just shut up for a second. I'm gonna get the... What are you guys on? You guys watching me, man? This has been Damien Power. Thanks so much. I'm Damien Power. Thanks for listening. This is INDYCAR exclusive, and this was William.
You know my name.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get a good take. You wouldn't get it. Hi, I'm Damien Power. Thanks for listening. This has been INDYCAR exclusive, and this has been my brother, Will Power. Thanks for coming, Will.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
You want to do one to this camera?
No.
Stay tuned for next week's episode with Sarah Fisher. Sarah Fisher loves pigeons and collecting them and breeding them. She's a pigeon breeder. So let's find out more about that next week with Sarah Fisher.